What up, though? It's your boy Sid. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Bruh, I've just heard everybody's at community day right now from what everybody already knows. But what I've heard that it's gonna be a pie chart. Annoying confirmed this, that it's gonna be a pie chart that pretty much shows where your my player build is leaning towards, so you can expect that to be in the builder. And from what I heard, there's going to be a new game mode that people are going to be playing today. I do not know what the mode is. I do not know what it entails, but I have ideas of what I would like to see for this new mode. I would hope that it's co-op my career. I would hope that it has something to do with a co-op system for the my career mode. And that would just appease a lot of people who sometimes, everybody hates the mode. Nobody really wants to be sitting there grinding in my career. I mean, it is a fun mode when you have the mindset to really be in there and the mindset to really say, okay, I'm going to get this done right now. But a lot of people don't have that mindset, especially not to play 700 to 1200 games. Like, that's what it took this year to get 99 if you were going to do a straight my career, and even that might not be enough straight my career, because I played a lot of rec center, played a decent amount of park games, and it just was a crazy ass grind, as everybody knows. I think personally that the grind is gone as far as trying to level up your player. I think there will be a grind though, because you have to differentiate people from who plays the game and who is very good at the game, and people who just play it, just for casual reasons. So I think that the casual player will be able to get their player leveled up a lot easier than previous 2Ks, because not everybody has the time to do that. I mean, it takes a hell of a lot of time to get to 99 or to get to a high overall. It just is excruciating sometimes. So I don't really fault people for wanting that to be a little bit lessened, probably a lot lessened. I mean, you should be able to get your player up so that you can get out there and play and get out into those modes on the online level. You shouldn't have to wait a week. Everybody's in there grinding their players, and you got to wait a week or so before everybody's got their player to a point where they can get out there and really show what their build is about. I hope they change that. But back to the new mode, I hope that it's co-op my career. I hope that it has something to do with that section of the game, and bringing a couple of friends in there to help, take the monotony out of the mode, take the loneliness out of the mode. Like, not everybody streams and has people watching them and cheering them on as they're going for 99 or going for 99 and working towards it with that person who's streaming. That was a joy that I had in my stream, that people actually came in there with me. The subs and the members and the viewers were just in there to chill, and they were repping up with me. They were playing my career as I was playing my career. They were getting something out of it as I was going through what I was going through. So it was just a give and take in a really, really beautiful situation that I didn't expect to happen, but it did happen. And it just made the grind that much more special and that much more crazy. To get 299s in 1 year is absolutely insane. And I don't know why I did it, but after a while people kept saying, go get another one. And I was like, man, go ahead and be crazy and go get another one. You can do it. You got the game. You got the talent. You can do it. So I went ahead and just go ahead. I wanted to try that hoe. It was crazy. But the pie chart seems like it's a good way to go as far as the my career builder. I think that right there is something that people really need to focus on, and hopefully it's easy to navigate. It's not something that's rocket science that you have to put trigonometry to figure it out, and how to put certain things on your player to make the pie chart where you want it to go. But you never know, they might have overdid. You never know. Hopefully they put it in the right context so we're able to navigate it very quickly and easily. And it's not brain surgery for people, but the real grinders and the real 2K heads are gonna sit there and really really try to manipulate that grind. They're gonna try to manipulate that pie chart to twist and bend to the way that we want it to bend, and I know I'm gonna try to. So we already know what time it is with that. But the new game mode, man, I just hope that it's something refreshing. It's something that has to do with my career. I hope it doesn't have to do with my team, even though it would be cool to see a my team where it was like how Madden is with the 3 people on a team, or you can bring your my career, you could bring your my team cards out, and you could pick one of your boys can pick one, and you can go out and play against another group of friends who have my team cards. It would be crazy. Or you can go into your homie's my team collection and get one of his cards, and y'all can form a 5 that way. That would be crazy, man. Just think of all the games that you could play with that. Because you know that Madden has that My Ultimate Team. I don't play it at all, but I've watched people on stream play it, and it looks like it's a whole lot of fun because you're out there with your boys playing football, even though it's 3-on-3, but there's 12 players out there. It'd be different in a basketball sense because you can have those 5 players out there. You can use your my team cards that you work so hard to get throughout the year, because man, I feel like a lot of people have cards and stuff that they're never gonna use anymore, or they just go out there and they get these fabulous my teams, and then what else is there to do with it? If you had a mode where you could play 5-on-5 and you could bring your boys out there to use those cards, man, a lot more people would be probably drawn to my team, because people play all-star team up now, and that is one of the best modes in the game as far as competition. When you see a lot of comp players, you see a lot of 2K League players, they go out there and they play that my team, they play that ultimate team up, or whatever it's called. What's it called? All-star team up. I'm sorry, it's called all-star team up, and they play with the all-stars. I'm pretty sure if you ever played the mode, you know what it's about. And it's 5-on-5. You get to pick from a large selection of superstars, former, current, superstars, and you get to play 5-on-5, and you get to set the mode however you want to set it, like a 12-minute game. You can play a 12-minute game. You can put the rules and all kinds of crazy, the difficulty, all that shit. So it just makes for it to be much more competitive. And if you could do that with my team, a lot of people will play it because you get to use those cards, and some of those cards are OP, and it would just make it like all-star team up, but to a next level of all-star team up. And that would be freaking amazing, 2K. If you were able to make that happen, it would be nuts. But I would hope that you put and add something else to the my career mode, because my team got the tournament last year. My career just needs a shot in the arm. Something to my player needs a shot in the arm, dog. It just needs it. It has to have it, because if you don't, the mode is gonna die like it does every year, especially when the 2K League players go off into the 2K League, off into the sunset to play. Like 2K pretty much dies, especially the pro-am scene kind of dies after a month of them being gone. So I mean, it's just ridiculous. You have to figure out how you're gonna put some real life into my career mode, man. You gotta find out how y'all are gonna do that, for real. If you like what we're doing with the channel, like how the channel is run, drop a like for the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will be putting up this type of information all throughout the fact of how we're missing all this stuff in Community Day. I'm going to try to put as much information in as many videos as I can when we get the information from Community Day. I'm going to try and make sure that I put out a video daily that has something of some substance to tell you guys what's going on in the community, what may be going on, what probably is going to go on. I'm just going to be giving all kinds of insight to what I think is going to happen and how I think it's going to happen. And I hope that this new mode is something crazy, man, because we need it. 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 And you guys enjoy. Stay watching your Twitters. Stay watching your Twitches, because you never know when information is going to drop. Now we closer and closer and closer to the demo, and it's going to be exciting, man. It's really going to be exciting. I'm really, really excited for this 2K from what I seen last night in the actual gameplay. I'll put the link in the description if you haven't seen the gameplay. If you see this video first, appreciate you guys. like, sub up. It's your boy Sid.